For August 2013, this is CTA News and Review. As part of the ongoing rollout for the new Ventra fare payment system for both CTA and PACE customers, the agencies announced more information that will allow customers to easily prepare for the transition to Ventra. Select customers began using Ventra in early August, and on September 9th, Ventra will be available to all CTA and PACE customers. The CTA and PACE are waiving the $5 one-time fare card purchase fee through the end of the year, either online at ventrachicago.com, by calling 877-NOW-VENTRA, or in person at the Ventra Customer Service Center at 165 North Jefferson Street in Chicago, next to the CTA headquarters. The CTA and PACE also encourage customers to spend down their balances on current fare cards, which will be phased out this fall. Please visit ventrachicago.com for any questions you may have regarding the new, convenient, and flexible fare payment system. As part of a continuing plan to modernize its rail fleet, the CTA announced it has developed a new, customer-friendly rail car seating configuration for the next generation of rail cars that it plans to purchase and introduce as early as 2016. The new 7000 series rail car will replace current rail stock that is nearing or beyond 30 years of age. Replacement of these aging cars will reduce service delays from mechanical breakdowns and save millions of dollars in operating costs. Mayor Rahm Emanuel and CTA President Forrest Claypool, along with other local officials, broke ground on the new Cermak Green Line station, a $50 million construction project that will energize the area around McCormick Place and provide crucial additional transportation options for the near South Side. The $50 million station is part of $92 million in overall transportation investments, including the rehabilitation of the Roosevelt and Harrison stations on the Red Line and the 18th Street Connector, which will significantly revitalize the near South Side of the city. The Chicago Transit Board approved the award of 2 contracts that will be part of an overhaul of CTA's 3200 series rail cars, which are about 20 years old and are in service on the Brown and Orange lines. The overhaul will replace many of the car's major operating systems, including installation of new air conditioning systems and the rebuilding of the propulsion system, passenger door motors, and the wheel and axle assemblies. The Chicago Transit Board approved the hire of a general contractor to perform track and structural work on the Blue Line O'Hare branch between the Damon and Logan Square stations. The work will improve travel times, eliminate slow zones, and reduce future maintenance and repair costs. The Chicago Transit Board awarded a contract for a project that will make numerous improvements to 3 substations that provide power to CTA's red and brown lines. The Kimball, Princeton, and State Substation Rehab Project will improve service and reliability for customers by upgrading the equipment that provides power to red and brown line train tracks and upgrade existing substation buildings. The Chicago Transit Board also approved a plan that would use $15.7 million of city TIF funds to make the historic Quincy station accessible to customers with disabilities. Improvements will include the addition of 2 elevators, the replacement of 2 sets of entrance stairs, as well as painting, lighting improvements, and other repairs, while retaining the historic appearance of the station, one of the few surviving original Loop L stations. The Quincy station, built in 1897, was last renovated 25 years ago in 1988. After more than 40 years as the CTA's oldest rail cars, the agency retired the 2200 series, which were built in 1969 and 70. The cars were retired as CTA continues to upgrade its rail fleet as part of an aggressive modernization and infrastructure plan by Mayor Rahm Emanuel and CTA President Forrest Claypool. All CTA rail stations now feature electronic screens displaying CTA's popular train tracker service, which improves the customer experience. Screens installed at the Madison Wabash Loop Elevated Station completed an installation program that was announced last year and was originally scheduled for completion by Labor Day 2013. The CTA provided extra service for multiple entertainment options in Chicago in August, while also participating in the Bud Billiken Parade. CTA President Forrest Claypool and CTA Board Chairman Terry Peterson were in attendance for the parade, which has been part of Chicago's South Side since 1929. For all your breaking CTA news, go to transitchicago.com/news and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.